Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to today's episode of Afrobeat and Comedy Entertainment. I am your host, DJ Kill the Vibe, and I'm here to bring you guys the 411 on what's going on. I said I'm here to bring you guys the 411 on what's going on, but before we get to that, quick disclaimer: if you're new to the channel, understand this about this channel. Everything I say is to be taken as a joke, and nothing I say is to be taken serious. Now let's get on to today's topic, you guys, and we're talking about none other than EDP445, right? That's how you say it? The sick mind. Well, let's go with the sick person, okay? The sick person, the sick mind, whatever you choose to call this guy, he's all of that, okay? He's all of that. I've seen the whole documentary, okay? I've listened to it because I was bored at work. It popped up. I was a little familiar with the guy. So I decided to, do my due diligence and listen to it so I can bring you guys the story, okay? But I won't have the full interview documentary on here. I'm gonna just have a little bit of clips, something to give you guys something to be familiar with. And you let me know your opinion on this because I have a strong take on this and you guys probably ain't gonna like it. Y'all probably ain't gonna like it, but that's the whole point of this shit, is that I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I'm about to preach the motherfucking gospel in this motherfucker. If you hear what I'm saying, you gotta feel what I'm saying. And if you feel what I'm saying, then you're gonna see what I'm saying, right? Because exactly what I'm saying is, this guy's a freak. He's a freak and he is one of those people, pedo. Yeah, he's definitely that. And he admits to being that in this documentary. Go and watch it. The Sick Mind. Go and watch it, okay? He admits to being that. And honestly, when I was young, I always knew this day was gonna come where these people was gonna feel comfortable enough to say, hey, I have rights too. Okay, if an under want to be with me and we both consent to it, I should be able to be with that And you know what? It's the system fault. Okay, it's the system fault. I've been saying this for the longest, shouty. It's the system fault. So how is it that the age of consent is 16 in some places, not everywhere, but in some places, and the age to drink, right, is 21? It doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. If the age to be able to to legally buy alcohol is 21, then why would the age of consent be 16? There's no difference from a 13 to 16. When you saying 13, 16, you just 3 numbers off. That's it. Or 3 numbers on. That's it. There's no difference. Okay? The age of consent is 16. Now you got to ask yourself, who came up with the idea? What not mentally ill, but regular people would think like, hey, the age of consent should be 16. When we all know that the brain don't develop until about what? 25, they say it fully develops is at 25. So how is it that the age of consent is 16? What sense does that make? Right? It doesn't make any kind of sense. But this dude is a freak. He is a freak. The crazy thing is, he is open about it. And the system, although they're open about it, there's so many people that y'all let slide with this shit. There's so many people y'all look up to and let slide with this shit, right? Thomas Jefferson, literally, he was 44, messing with like a what? 15-year-old girl, man. Come on, shout it. 15-year-old girl. And y'all can say, well, that's back in the day. That shit was okay. But it's like, no, that was back in the day. And now it's today. That shit ain't never been okay. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Y'all got people that y'all idolize and like, you feel me? Like, shit like that. That's the type of shit that people be like, okay, I can get by with this shit. These people look up to me. You feel what I'm saying? Who else? Elvis. Yes, y'all already know about Elvis. If you know about Elvis, you know that man was into that shit. Come on now, y'all idolize these people, and these people are into this type of shit, man. For real, for real. Here's some of the videos. Watch it.
Why did you go to that location? What did you think was going to happen?
I showed up to that location that day, trying to, obviously meet up with an underage girl. You know what I mean? And I guess you can say, trying to have sex. I don't know. I mean, whatever.
You trying to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For the most part, yep. People have a tendency of doing this, I feel like, because they enjoy the innocence and having control of somebody, you know?
Sounds like that's what you wanted to do.
Right.
Nobody your age you could have hung out with.
No.
No women your age you could date. You had to pick on a 13-year-old girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my God, babe, it's a playful spank, you say. When I spank you, it's supposed to be sexy, LOL.
Yo, this guy is like on another level. He talks crazy too, though. Like he's really with that shit. So with that being said, my question to you guys is, let me know in a comment, when people like this get exposed, and not only that they get exposed, but they admit to their guilt, what do we do as a society to these people? What should be done to this guy? And some would say, well, he didn't cause anybody harm. He thought about it. If you watch the whole documentary, go and watch it. He threatened to do some harm to this girl. So we gotta ask ourselves as a society, what do we do to these type of people? What would be the consequence for his action? Let's just say he does, take it a step further. Because that's what the system wait for. They like, okay, well, let's give him a chance. Until that chance is the last one they give him, right? Because I get it. You want to give people a chance to grow. But when these people admit that they're sick and they admit that they're not thoughtful, but in their mind it's normal, but to us we know it's not normal. Come on now, Shouter, you know that shit ain't normal, Shouter. He even said it himself in the video. Nah, he already knew himself that shit wasn't normal, bro. He knew he was sick. You feel what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, what do we as a society do to help this type of behavior? Because he's not the only one. I've already pointed out a few of these celebrities to you. Drake is one of these dudes that did this shit on stage, and yet you people would turn a blind eye. Because I get it, he is a dope rapper, he is a dope pop star, but who are we to be upset at him but not keep that same energy with him? It does not make sense at all. But I understand. If you're likable, they let it go. If you're not, they'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, man. This dude really did a documentary. Literally, anybody can come out the woodwork now and say, yes, this dude did this and that to me. But he said it in the documentary. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. I'm sorry about that. But let me know in the comment. Let me know what you think, man. Am I out of pocket for this? Or are you in the pocket for this? Like, subscribe, and follow my account, man. I don't know how these people do it, man, but y'all follow the boy, man. Let me be the hot topic soon enough on YouTube. You hear what I'm saying? Like, follow me, subscribe to my channel. Let me give you the real.